Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and as you guys can see, I am feeling myself in this curly bob. Now she comes courtesy of Chinalacewig. She's a 360 lace wig, and she is 8 inches in length, 200% density. She did come pre-plucked with some nice baby hair. And speaking of the lace, it is the Dream Swiss lace, which I absolutely love. There are knots in there that are not bleached, but they are very fine. So if you choose not to bleach the knots, you'll definitely be able to get away with it and have a flawless install. So first step is going to be to cut off the back portion of the excess lace. Now this is all the lace that is, beyond actually the actual wig. And I like to take that off just because it gives me the opportunity to actually work with the lace and kind of see in there a little bit. This here is Bijan. I got the Oriental Black. I got 2 boxes of it. I'm going to mix it with some piping hot water. For reference, the texture of this product is kind of like henna. If you've ever had henna as a natural hair dye or, for hair growth and all that. And it kind of is chunky and hard to mix, but baby, this is not Revlon Color Stay, Revlon Color Silk. This stuff right here gets you jet black. If your hair is salt and pepper or gray, this is going to get you to black super quick, especially using the watercolor method where you are dipping it in water. Now I don't leave it in for that long. I kind of just submerge it in, and when it comes out it is instantly jet black, but I kind of will mess with it and make sure that it's all saturated even in the middle by going maybe about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we are done. So after I went ahead and did that, the knots did get a little bit darker, so I went ahead and bleached the knots. I used BW bleach 30 and a 30 volume developer, and I went ahead and applied that into the entire lace. Again, this is Dream Swiss lace, so it's going to literally look like scalp. If you ever want to know what the best lace is as far as appearance and what it looks like, I always find Swiss lace to be the actual best. So once everything was done, and I did leave the bleach on for about 10 to 15 minutes, I went ahead and tweezed the hairline and formed the wig on a mannequin head off camera. This is pretty much the next day and what the lace looks like. As you guys can see, I did opt for baby hair, and what I love is that whenever I tweeze or customize a wig on a mannequin head, I can still come back and add more customization once the wig is on my head. But for the most part, all of the hard work is pretty much done for me. I do have tons of videos on my channel where I do this, and I do the install or the pre-install, which is pretty much prep the wig on a mannequin head for you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll link a few of those videos down below. For adhesive today, we're going to be using the Got2b Glue Free Spray. You guys know this is one of my favorites, and I just lay that on top, and as you guys can see, it looks like scalp, and I don't even need any lace tint. Lace tint has been something that I have definitely had on hand with all of my installs lately, and for this one I definitely did not need it. And as you guys can see, everything adhered pretty nice and clean. If you find yourself having glue or spray around your hairline in excess, just go ahead and use a little bit of alcohol and a cotton swab, and you'll be able to just rub that out very nicely, and it won't get messy at all. Now, as far as the length of the hair, the only thing I used on camera and off camera was mousse and water. So I kind of saturated it with water and then added some mousse off camera. But now that we're back on camera, I kind of just want to, revamp it a little bit since it sat on the mannequin head for a day or two. I just went ahead and scrunched it with a little bit of mousse to kind of revive it and get it super shiny. You can also use an oil sheen. You can also use a serum, whatever you choose. Okay, so these are the final results. If you did not know, Bijan is one of my go-to easy secret ways, Bijan with the watercolor method, to get super nice, crispy, jet black hair on pretty much all of the wigs that I want jet black in like literally 5 minutes. I literally just boil the water, add that little powder. Now the powder has a consistency that's kind of similar to henna. I know I've tried henna a few times years and years ago, but you kind of have to dissolve the henna and then from there you just dump your wig in and it literally will give you life. And the parting, it is a little bit more red than around the hairline, and I think that has a lot to do with the wig cap that I have on, because lately a lot of my wigs have been a little bit more red and the wig cap that I now use is a little bit darker than it normally is. I said that really fast. But I say all that to say that I absolutely love the results when it's all said and done. And I'm definitely feeling the short vibes. Now, normally I don't wear short wigs like on an everyday basis. But this one I actually like. I can put it back behind my ears. I kind of want to do a side part and let a side part and, you know, let it flip. I kind of just want to do a bunch of messy styles. Let it come in my face a little bit. The texture of this one is just super gorgeous and I absolutely love it, and I think it complements me very well. So yeah, let me know what you think of this cute little bob lace wig. I'll have her and all the details linked in the description bar, as well as a list of everything that I used. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.